Hey everybody, how you doing? Mikey's back with a Snuff review. Nasal Snuff. If you've never tried it, you should. It's great stuff. It gives you a quick nicotine hit, a little pick-me-up with just a burst of aroma, and yeah, good stuff. Today I am trying Dholakia Clove. Now, this is made in India by, who makes this? By Dholakia Tobacco Limited. Okay. This is a discontinued brand. Mr. Snuff has it. At the time of this recording, Mr. Snuff has quite a bit of it on the site still, and it's dirt cheap. Some of this stuff is like $1 or less. So, if you were interested in some of this Dholakia, go on over there. By the time you watch this, it may be gone. I'm sorry. That's just the way things happen. Anyway, this is Clove. I like Clove. Clove is a nice, refreshing scent. And this is a 10-gram little plastic tin, or yeah, plastic tin. Yeah, that's an oxymoron, isn't it? Plastic container. There we go. We are looking at this product damages your health and is addictive. Yeah, no kidding. Manufactured by Dholakia in Gujarat, India. And it has a website and an address which I don't even want to try to pronounce. Alrighty. A lot of snuff comes in little metal tins and canisters. This stuff comes in plastic. I have tried their gin and tonic snuff. Very enjoyable. I really liked it. And I'm smelling cloves and I haven't even got it open yet. Okay, and ooh, look at that. Yep, the camera's doing it justice. That is a rich, like a rust red brown. Ooh, very clovey. Clovey? Is that a word? Clove-esque. Smells like the holidays. Oh, this is. It's not incredibly moist, yet it's not incredibly dry. Somewhere middle of the road. But yeah, now I did find my crackhead spoon that I use for snuffing, but I left it downstairs. It's in the house in the living room. I don't feel like going all the way back down there, come back over here just for a little spoon. So I'm using my pipe tamper because it works. You can use your fingers too. But here we are. Nice. Got some moisture content to it. Got some clumpiness going on there. And this color, look at that. That color is just... Look at that color. Just a rich reddish brown. And the clove smell is wonderful. If you don't like cloves, look away. This is not for you. Ground up tobacco. Some mineral oil to bind it all together, and some scent. They don't use much in the way of alkalizers for this stuff. Some of them do, some of them don't. It kind of varies from one manufacturer to another. Back in the day, a lot of this stuff was simply made from the clippings from cigars. In the cigar factories, they take the clippings, bag them all up, grind them in the snuff, and flavor it, or scent it. Woo. Oh, clove. Woo. This does have a bit of a nicotine hit. Not real bad. And can you hear that? Almost sounds like static in the background. I noticed the other day it was coming through when it was raining like this. Got a metal roof on this thing and it is echoing something terrible. Maybe during the summer I'll put some shade cloth or something in the rafters here to help deaden that sound. I don't know. But right now it's coming down in buckets. Here, let me show you. There's my neighbor's house. And normally you could see the hills there on top of their house in the background, but they're covered in clouds and it's coming down in buckets. Yay! Life in Oregon in the springtime. Yes, it is officially spring here. And no, No one told Mother Nature that it's spring. She's completely off her meds right now. Mother Nature is menopausal. She's having moods. It was 75 degrees 3 days ago. 75 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. And now we're getting this. Welcome to spring. Anyway, back to the nasal snuff because I'm taking another hit. I sound like a drug user. Man, I'm taking another hit, dude. Yeah, it's gonna take a hit. And it's like you're sniffing a flower. You don't want to snort that stuff way up in there because it'll burn you if it goes all the way up in your sinuses. It'll let you know it's there. Oh yeah. Now this stuff, you can use a little spoon like that, or you can just take a pinch. Or there are other ways you can take it. You can take a little bit here, put it on the back of your hand. Thusly. Make sure I get it all off under my nose. Yeah, it's dirty cocaine, officer. I wonder sometimes if people see me snuffing in public, they're like, what on earth is that guy doing? Especially people who know me. Mikey doesn't do drugs. What's he doing? Oh my. I better call his sister. He's getting hooked. Oh no. It's just tobacco, folks. Perfectly legal. And I'm actually trying a project this year. I'm growing my own tobacco. I have a little, got the seeds started yesterday for some burley. And I got some seeds inbound for some Virginias. I'm going to grow my own tobacco and try and make my own dip and or snus. Primarily snus because snus is getting harder and harder to obtain in America. And it's driving me nuts. Rant over. Especially if you live in Oregon. There's only 4 sites that continue to ship snus. 2 of them won't ship to my state, and the other 2, my bank doesn't like their card processor. It's driving me crazy. I've tried to order from them 3 times. The bank said, did you try to place this order? Yes. Okay, we'll let it go through. No, it won't go through. It won't. I've called my bank. I've told them, it's a legit site. They're in Sweden. I'm trying to order online. Can you let it go through? Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Nope, computer won't let it. Oh, this stuff, if you like cloves, this stuff is actually really good. I had some misgivings about this stuff because it's an Indian snuff. A lot of Indian snuffs are over the top, perfumey, floral, rose, very floral, very perfumey. That's not my style. If you like that stuff, more power to you. I'm not going to dip into your supply, but personally, I don't care for it. So I bought some of these with some trepidation. But I got the gin and tonic, I got the clove, and there's another 1 or 2 of them down here in the box I've yet to crack open. But I like cloves, and this stuff is, I'm not getting much in the way of tobacco. There's no menthol to speak of here. No menthol. It's just clovey goodness with a nicotine hit. Clovey goodness with a nicotine hit, a nice rich brown, not too bad. It's got just enough moisture to where it holds form. You can also snuff using the boxcar method. Take your thumb and your finger, curl them around, kind of like that. Put a little bit of snuff, thusly, in the gap down there, and then you just it's a magic trick. The snuff has disappeared up Mikey's nose. Whew. Decent nicotine. It's not a hard nicotine hit. It's not lightweight. I say it's good medium nicotine hit. You feel it. Usually with nasal snuff, you get an intense burst of nicotine and then it fades quickly. That's just because it absorbs through the mucous membranes up in your sinuses and it dissipates rather quickly. Some nasal snuff is heavily mentholated, got a lot of menthol in it. That'll open up your sinuses like you would not believe. And some of it has really wonderful scents. Some of it is just menthol all day, every day. So if you're a menthol junkie, some of these nasal snuffs might be right up your alley. But if you're a guy like me, I like a nice mid-tone menthol or no menthol to where the other flavorings can come through. And this one delivers. I must say I'm pleasantly surprised with this Indian Snuff, and it is a shame that they are now discontinued because I would order more. But it'll take me forever to go through this 10-gram tin. I got numerous tins of Snuff open. I snuff on a fairly regular basis. I think I've emptied 2 tins in my lifetime. The rest of them are just in various stages of getting emptied. A little bit goes a long way. A 10-gram canister like this will last me years. And this stuff stores quite well too. Just keep it in a cool, dry place, you know, moderate moisture content, humidity in the air, nothing drastic, nothing real humid, nothing real dry, and it'll keep for quite some time. Or do like me, and I stored them in a little, like a Pelican box or an Otter box, where they're airtight, and I put a little cigar humidification pack in there. I don't really know if I need it, but I do, and they keep forever in those little airtight boxes. But this stuff, Dholakia Clove, is another winner. I may have to go to Mr. Snuff and order a supply of this, because I believe when I bought this, it was like $1.50, $1.75. Now I believe it's like 98 cents for a very long supply of Snuff. If you like cloves, give it a shot if it's still available. If not, there are other nasal snuff manufacturers out there who have clove flavors. So there's one out there, Toke makes a camphor and clove, which is to die for. If you like clove and you like camphor, it is a wonderful blend. But right now, Dholakia Clove, Mikey likes it. Very good. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I do have a Patreon page going as a backup measure for the YouTube. I also have a Facebook page, which when I get around to it, I'll put the link down in the description. Hop on over, like me on Facebook, post pictures of what you're dipping, snoozing, chewing, snuffing, nicotine pouching, I don't care. Put it up there. Show me what you're doing. I want to see how the other half lives. Anyway, I will catch you all later. This has been Dholakia Clove Nasal Snuff. Really good flavor. Nice, easy to take, great clove flavor, decent hit of nicotine. Couldn't ask for anything more. Catch you all later.